I'm Sam, and this is my allotment. It is UK National Gardeners Week of 2019, and the collab has been set up via Liz Zorab-byther farm and Erica's Little Welsh Garden. If you go onto either of their channels, there will be a list of all the other channels that are participating. And yeah, I'm going to basically run you through, guys, what got me into gardening and what I enjoy about gardening, why I enjoy it, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll see you up at the greenhouse in a second. So guys, basically what got me into gardening was a greenhouse, if I'm really honest with you. And that was basically all down to my lovely grandma. You know, as a kid growing up, going around her house at weekends and, you know, running up the 100-foot garden that she had and going to the little allotment area that she created and, you know, just going in there as a kid and just picking the tomatoes and, you know, yeah, just having fun and seeing where your food comes from as such. So yeah, it was really down to my grandma that got me into it when I was a lot younger. Obviously went through a little bit of a period in life where I didn't really bother with the gardening, but then obviously, you know, I moved house, you know, I left home, fled the nest, and got my own flat just down the road. And then yeah, basically that's kind of where gardening began again for me, if I'm honest with you. Um, and yeah, I took on my first allotment at the ages of 18, I believe. And it was in partnership with someone. Unfortunately, I went a little bit, you know, pear-shaped, and we both decided to go solo and left it at that. And yeah, I've kind of, it's just fun. It's fun. It's, you know, it's enjoyable to come down. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll now explain to you the reasons why I enjoy doing, like, growing stuff on the allotment and what I enjoy growing, to be honest. So come back to when we're in the greenhouse. So why do I like to grow? Um, I just do. It's the excitement of popping a seed in, watching a seed germinate, and you know, achieving sunflowers. One of my favourite things to grow. You know, I'm even experimenting as well. That's another thing that I love about gardening is the fact that you can experiment, you know, a lot. I've actually got leeks in holes outside in a raised bed, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to experiment with some of them and basically do them like I've done them with the DPC. Still puddle filling them as well. I think that's the thing with gardening. It's such a, excuse me, it's such a, you know, there's so many different ways of growing different things, and I like the experimental factor. You know, and it's, for me personally, it's more, keeps me sane. Is you know, it sounds silly, but when I'm out there in the normal world as such, I'm constantly worried, constantly panicking. The minute I'm down here and I'm in my greenhouse and I'm on my allotment, everything just seems to disappear and you just become a different person, relaxed, chilled out, you know. But yeah, mental health is very a big key with allotmenting for myself, and obviously having all these, you know, doing all these experiments and playing, it keeps me on a nice, you know, really nice level, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, that's, you know, everything about gardening, it's just such, you know, such an amazing thing. You know, to know that you can just pop that seed in the dirt and then create something so beautiful like a sunflower, cabbage, cauliflower, sorry, like your leeks, you know, I've got tomatoes behind you, cucumbers behind you, you know, and when I say about experimenting, guys, if I'm honest with you, I've got just to the right here, I've got some potatoes in sacks that you guys know about, these ones here. You know, and I'm experimenting with them this year because I can't afford the compost. I'm experimenting basically filling them with leaf mulch and feeding them from the bottom. You know, and it's such an enjoyment to sit back and, you know, we'll just watch things grow. And, you know, fair enough, you win some, you lose some. That's perks of gardening, unfortunately. Sometimes the slugs get the better of you. But yeah, you know, it's just fantastic. And, you know, that's, to be honest with you guys, is why I enjoy gardening. Just watching things grow, and I don't mind if I fail. Well, you know, I tried. That's the main thing, and I think that's the thing with gardening. It's the matter of trying. So if you haven't gardened before, pick up a fork, get your hands in the dirt. You know what I mean? Like, you know, feel nature as such. You know, I can't stress enough for, you know, especially for mental health side of things, how good gardening can be. I would have gone off the rails years ago. And then, you know, instead I decided to pick up a fork and get back on the gardening again, get gardening back in my life again. So yeah, definitely, if you haven't done gardening before, start off small, start in your back garden. You know, if you enjoy it, do what I've done, get yourself a big allotment, and we'll go from there. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take you for a little, like, slow walk around the plot, and just so I can show you what's been going on. And yeah, this is the reason why I enjoy gardening, guys. Not just vegetables, flowers, plants. Um, I've got colas growing at home, which I'll link a picture in the description. I'll link a picture now. Yeah, and you know, as you know, I've done my marigolds, my petunias. You know, all of these things are brand new to me. This is my first year proper going for it. So yeah, well, I'll take you for a little tour on the plot, guys, and I hope you enjoy. And thank you to Erica's Little Welsh Garden and Liz Zorab for the collaboration. Really appreciate it and glad to be part of it. And thank you to all you guys out there for your continued support. And yeah, should take you for a little tour now, guys. So guys, this is my plot. Take you for a little walk around. Basically, I stood like this last October when I started, and it was just a blank canvas full of, well, not full of weeds, but there was a fair few weeds, and basically got this picture in my head, which is basically what you're seeing now, guys. And this is how I work things. I get a picture in my head, I put it into perspective. It's been a very good productive year. I'm recycling as much as I can. A lot of this plot has been recycled timber. You know, just gotta have a little bit of fun with it, and that's the fun of allotmenting and the joys of allotmenting, and just putting a little bit of a laugh in there. Weatherstone. Yeah, just creating areas, which is what I've basically done. Just done my flower tubs as well. You know, but look at how beautiful they are. This is why I love growing. You know, just even look at, even if I don't achieve anything from them. And then my onions are looking absolutely fantastic. And the same again with these guys, just to go from a little tiny onion like that to create the size of the necks I've got on these, it's just extraordinary. I've got my tubs of marigolds and petunias, and my step up onto my next level. And then obviously there's another step up to another level. I am still yet to complete this, it is a work in progress still. Cauliflowers are in up here, and my potatoes. And I've also created netting systems over these because the foxes came and flattened everything. So yeah, that's how they're all looking at the moment. And yeah, so this is how my plot's basically looking, guys. So yeah, you gotta love having an allotment. And then I've got, a bit messy, I do apologise about it. I've got some leeks in there, carrots in there, potatoes and strawberries in tubs. I'm still yet to complete this area. I've got my greenhouse, which is looking fantastic at the minute. I've got my little area for my daughter, that's my daughter's bed, and this one is going to be a light play area. And then, excuse the mess, guys, and then I've also got my summer house and my decking area. So yeah, that's a little tour of the plot, guys. So that was the tour of the plot, guys, and happy UK National Gardening Week, guys, and I hope you can all venture out this weekend onto your plots, into your gardens, and have lots of joy like I will be. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.